Hi, good morning. I am excited because today I'm going to Niagara Falls with my two best friends from high school, and we are going to a concert tonight. It's Il Volo. They're a young tenor group from Italy, and I watched them grow up on PBS, and I've always enjoyed their music. A few years ago, I had an opportunity to see them in Toronto, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about that story later on in the video. But today is going to be all about excitement, looking forward to a wonderful evening. And I thought it would be fun to take you along with me. So I'm going to go meet my besties. Oh, I'm so excited. So right now I'm with my friends Hilda and Diana, and we're getting ready to see the show. And we went to Lucky's for dinner. What did you think of dinner? Yeah. And we went to the casino. And what happened at the casino, Hilda? Woo! Yep, so now she's hooked. We were just sitting around waiting for the theater doors to open. And after a few minutes of talking about what to expect, we ended up walking to the theater. We had the highest row you could possibly get. It was in the 400 section, which would be called the nosebleeds in any other theater or arena. But that was okay because at the OLG stage, it seems that no matter where you sit, you always have a good vantage point and you can see the act. And there, of course, there are those big screens that you can also watch too. But it's just not the same as being the front row center. But I'm not complaining. Not at all. Once we got to our seats, the anticipation was electrifying. All the people started to come, although when we first got there, it looked rather empty and there was about 20 minutes to go. So I was wondering if it was going to fill up at all. As it turns out, it was booked solid. Every seat in the house was taken. And the energy was just electrifying. It was incredible. I'm going to show you a few clips of some of the songs that they sang in the show. The problem is that because I watched them so much, as I was recording, I was singing along to most of the songs, so you're not going to get a whole lot because there's no way I'm going to share my voice with you guys. Believe me, I'm doing you a favor. But I just can't help but sing along to some of the songs that I know, so you're going to get a little sampling of what the show was like. I mean, it was incredible, and there was a lot more music, and I just couldn't help myself. Now, it's time for the show to begin.
Una tempesta feeling small when tears are in your eyes. I'm driving on, I'm on your side.
The show turned out to be fantastic and everybody enjoyed it. My friends were surprised, especially Hilda. She really didn't know what to expect. And on the way home, she confessed that she was a little apprehensive about going. But when Diana said she was going, Hilda was on board. And she's glad that she went because she thought it was an incredible show. We had so much fun. We're going to do more things like this in the future, that's for sure. I really like watching their performance because they have a variety of music. They sing classical, but they also sing contemporary songs. And there's a lot of banter that goes on between them as well. It's quite funny and very enjoyable. They are very engaging with their audience as well, which I like. Now, I remember that I told you I was going to tell you about the first time that I saw them. That was back in 2022. So what happened is I found out in the spring that Ilvolo were going to be performing in Toronto in September, and I really wanted to go. I didn't know anybody that wanted to go with me really at the time, but I thought, oh, I'd love to see them. And because it's probably going to be a once-in-a-lifetime experience, I want to get a good seat. So I was searching Ticketmaster, and I saw the VIP packages. Oh, you would get to meet them, get a souvenir, a lanyard. It would be incredible. Oh, it was really expensive. At least for me. It was too expensive at the time. But as I was searching, I found a ticket in the front row center for a reasonable price. It was still high, but it was doable. I scooped it up. And I was so happy and looking forward to seeing Il Volo in September. My birthday happens to be in May, and my daughters gave me a card. And when I opened the card, lo and behold, there are 3 tickets to see the Il Volo show in September. I guess they were listening. Oh, I told them that I already had a ticket, and they understood that. The 3 were for my 2 younger daughters and me to go to the show. So now I had an extra ticket. And I thought, I'll ask my best friend. So I did, and she agreed to come. And we decided to make a night of it. It was going to be Italian all the way. Mwah! We ended up making reservations at the old spaghetti factory. And I made sure that I got a good parking spot because, as it turns out, on the same night, Elton John was playing in Toronto too, only he was at the Rogers Centre and we were at the Meridian Centre. So, crazy busy in Toronto. But everything was fine. I made sure that everything as far as parking and the restaurant was close was all set. We went there, we had dinner. It was so good. And then there I was sitting in the front row. I waved to my friend and my daughters behind me. They weren't too far back. Actually, they had pretty good seats. And then the curtain opened and there they were. Oh, it was incredible. I was enjoying it so much. It was a wonderful concert and I was so close to them. Oh my gosh. Oh, it was fantastic. So that was an experience that I will never forget. I enjoyed it so much. Not everybody enjoyed it like I did, but that's okay. I totally appreciate the fact that they came out and supported me, and I am forever grateful to my daughters for giving me this tremendous gift that I will always remember and cherish. The first time I saw Il Volo. This time, however, it was even more fantastic. I can't tell you how I felt. It was stress-free. I enjoyed the show. I was there with my best friends from high school, and we were just, living life out loud. That's what we're supposed to do. It was incredible.